Hey, welcome to the show. Today I'm going to be doing an update and a more in-depth review of the Televes antenna. This antenna has worked out great for us. We're getting 32 channels compared to the 3 channels we had with a normal antenna. As you can see, we are in a valley with bluffs and trees all around us, surrounding us, and yet this antenna is working out great. You can get an app on your phone that'll find the stations, the TV stations, and all you have to do is direct your antenna to that direction. Let's do a little detail right here. This pipe right here, this is from Menards. It comes in sections. So I have, let me say, 1, 2, 3 sections that go all the way and then attaching to the antenna right there. The antenna itself was really easy to put together. It took about 40 minutes. That cable that you see there, I bought that extra. I wanted to get a really high quality cable, so do some research. But that cable will go right into the house, and then it goes into a converter box, and then there's a cable from the converter box that'll go to the TV, and I'll show you that in a little while. You'll see that I had to drill a hole through the wood there, and then I put some caulk. The drill bit was gigantic, probably over 12 inches long. Might have been longer than that. So it went into this, the wood part of the house. Now, I had a comment from one of my viewers that they recommended that I need to put a ground wire. And on the paper here, there's a Televes paper. You might have to pause the video to take a look at that. But they talk about lightning protection. And so my viewer suggested I need to put a ground wire. So we bought stranded bare copper, 5 foot. We got some different attachments, and then here is a ground rod. This is an RCA ground rod, and what we're going to do is we're going to install it in the ground there and then run that wire through here and then onto the pole. So I think you're going to need that because that's pretty important. One other thing that I like to do is, I don't know if you can see that, but right here I have a marker right there that I attached, or I marked up the pole, just in case if the wind starts to move this antenna, then I can move this back to the place it was. And I also have another mark for some other stations. There's a TV station tower that direction, and then there's also another one over there. So if I'm not getting stations over there, I can always turn the pole. So that's the nice thing about this, is that I can turn this very easy, right, just like that. Down here is a block of wood, so we just cut out a hole there, so that's keeping this stable. And then up here I have a little clamp that's attached to the side of the house, so nothing is attached to the top of the roof. So we're not up that high, but we're at a great distance. All right, so I'm going to show you inside the house where this cable goes to, and then we're also going to be showing you the setup to show scan for the TV stations. Like I said, this is a more in-depth review today. All right, here's our TV room right here, and the cable comes out right up here, up on the top there, and then it runs all the way in the back of the TV, and then this is the box that it connects to. It's your converter box there. And I'm not sure if it's converter box, if it's called converter box or not, but anyway, the cable goes in here, and then it's also powered, and then the other cable here will connect to the back of your TV right there. So that's the connection. So right now I'm going to go ahead and turn the TV on. On your TV remote or on your TV, you should have a menu button. So go ahead and click that, and then go over to settings and hit enter, and then go ahead and do tuner settings. Tuner settings, and then do auto channel scan. So we're going to do that right now. And then right now I'm just going to go ahead and show you the full scans. There are some viewers that were interested in that. And I'll do a little chit chat along the way. I will have a link down below where you can find this antenna on Amazon. But if you watch your deals, you can actually find it on Menards. Menards is a store here that carries a lot of building supplies and home supplies. And the people there are very helpful. They helped me get everything I needed to get the parts to hook up for the ground wire. Right now you can see I found 17 digital channels so far. It's at 31%. And most of the channels I'm getting are digital. I have never gotten any analog videos. Now some of the channels I'm getting might be a duplicate from a different station or a different tower. But otherwise we're getting some cool channels like Western channels, sports channels, comedy, old comedies, Andy Griffith shows, and of course some TV stations that just, I'm not sure how they're still in existence, but hey, we're getting those too. All right, we're at 82%, 27 channels found. Okay, so what happened is I'm going to hit done. And now I am at like 27 stations. I was at 32, but I'm guessing it's probably because of the trees now. So in the winter, I was getting a lot of more stations, but I think it's probably the tree cover. So check out the links down below, but before you buy, check out your maybe your home improvement stores to see if you can get that a little cheaper. And yeah, I think you're going to be really happy with this antenna. And thank you very much. Sure appreciate if you hit that subscribe button and the likey button. And we'll talk to you guys later. Adios. Goodbye.